Today I'm going to share with you something that you're not going to hear anywhere else about Johns Creek, Georgia, and that is my top 5 neighborhoods and the reasons why they should be in your top 5 as well. First, let's start out, why Johns Creek? Johns Creek is one of the hottest areas in Metro Atlanta right now, and I think will be in years to come. And there's a few reasons why. First reason is its location. You're within 30 to 45 minutes of the city, you're within about an hour of the airport, and you're only about 15 minutes or so away from the tech center off of Windward Parkway. The second reason are the schools. You have 4 high schools that are zoned to Johns Creek. You got Centennial High School, Chattahoochee, Johns Creek High School, and Northview High School. With Johns Creek, Chattahoochee, and Northview being 3 of the top in the state. So no matter where you live in Johns Creek, chances are you're probably going to be in a 10 out of 10 school district. The third reason why so many people love Johns Creek is how diverse it is. The people that are moving to and live in Johns Creek are affluent, they're diverse, and they're well educated. And according to niche.com, Johns Creek is the 9th most diverse small city in the US. So if these 3 factors sound like your idea of heaven on earth, then you are going to love Johns Creek and it should be on your list. So let's get started on my top 5 neighborhoods and why for 2025. As I'm talking about these neighborhoods, one of the things that you're going to hear me say over and over again is its distance to Medley. Now, Medley is the new Johns Creek downtown area. Medley is going to have over 200,000 square feet of retail, restaurant, and entertainment. It's going to have over 100,000 square feet of Class A office space. It's going to have about 150 townhomes, and it will have 750 luxury rental homes. So with that being said, let's get started with my first favorite neighborhood, and that is Huntington. I love Huntington for 4 reasons. First of all, its proximity to Medley. It's only 2 miles from Medley. So Huntington is going to be one of those locations that continues to get more and more desirable. It means that the investment that they're making in their house is going to perform very well in the years to come in terms of equity growth. It's also only 2 miles to other shopping. So you've got grocery stores, you've got boutique shopping, you've got restaurants, all within 2 miles. So the second reason why I love Huntington is the investment potential. The third reason I love Huntington is because it's got a great swim tennis amenity package, perfect for my buyers who are moving in the area that have young children. The fourth reason I love Huntington is the location. It's right off of McGinnis Ferry. So this is a smaller neighborhood. There's approximately 80 homes in this neighborhood, and they range in size from about 3,100 square feet up to about 4,700 square feet if the basement is finished. The schools are excellent. Huntington is zoned to Shake Rag Elementary, which is a 9 out of 10 on greatschools.org, River Trail Middle, which is also a 9 out of 10, and Northview High School, which is a 10 out of 10 on Great Schools. So you just can't get better schools than what Huntington is zoned to. And here's what I really love about Huntington, the price point. This is the perfect starter price point in a location that you just can't beat. Prices range from $725 to about $820 as of this video. So the second neighborhood on my list is Crest Farms. And the 2 reasons why I love this the most are the size of the lots and the schools. Let's start with the size of the lots. Every lot in Crest Farms is a minimum of 5 acres. So if you're looking for a neighborhood where you can actually live on land, maybe have some horses, maybe have a farm, you certainly have room to build a pool and tennis courts, things like that you might want. Crest Farms is really one of your only options if you're searching in Johns Creek, and it's located right in the middle of the heart of Johns Creek. The second reason why I love it so much are the schools. The schools in Crest are top notch. This one is zoned to Dolvin Elementary, which is a 9 out of 10, Autry Mill Middle School, which is an 8 out of 10, and Johns Creek High School, which is a 9 out of 10. The homes were built between 1979 and 2016, and they range in size from about 4,000 square feet up to over 12,000 square feet. The prices in the neighborhood, as of this recording, are between 1.3 and 3.5 million. Now, third on my list, but probably first in my heart, is Seven Oaks. I love Seven Oaks for 3 reasons. The first is the amenities. Second would be schools. Third is location. So Seven Oaks is located on the north side of Johns Creek, close to Alpharetta. There are 642 homes spread out on over 560 acres. So this is a large neighborhood. The homes range in size between 2,600 square feet to well over 8,000 square feet. And it was developed between 1988 and 2021. The amenities are top notch. If you are a family and you want to spend your weekends in your neighborhood, living on what feels like a resort, Seven Oaks is the neighborhood for you. They've got a beautiful clubhouse with a complete fitness center. You've got pools, tennis courts, a lake that you can fish in, multiple playgrounds, soccer fields or multi-purpose fields, parks, and even walking trails. And the schools, again, top notch. Findlay Oaks Elementary is rated a 9 out of 10. River Trail Middle School is a 9 out of 10. And Northview is a 10 out of 10. Homes in the neighborhood range from $718,000 up to over $1.5 million. So there's something for everyone in the neighborhood. All right, next on my list is Medlock Bridge, and we're keeping with the amenity theme here. There are 3 reasons why I love Medlock Bridge. First is the location. It's less than 4 miles to Medley. Second are schools, and third is the amenity package. But a little bit about Medlock Bridge first. So Medlock Bridge was built between 1984 and 2025. There are 640 homes in this neighborhood, so it is a large neighborhood just like Seven Oaks. And it is in the heart of Johns Creek. Homes in the neighborhood are sized between 2,100 square feet and over 6,000 square feet. And the amenities, again, are so amazing. You've got 2 pools, 2 clubhouses, 12 tennis courts, a playground, basketball court, pickleball court, soccer fields, and nature trails. The price range to get into Medlock Bridge is something that I love as well because, again, it has something for everyone. On the low end, you're looking at about $640,000. On the high end, you're looking at just over $1.2 million. And the schools are excellent. Medlock Bridge Elementary is an 8 out of 10. Autry Mill Elementary is 8 out of 10. And Johns Creek High School is 9 out of 10. To round out my top 5 Johns Creek neighborhoods, I am putting St. Ives on my list. Now, St. Ives is a gated country club community with its own golf course, and it's situated right along the Chattahoochee River. So if you want to be in Johns Creek and you do want that country club lifestyle, St. Ives is one of a few options. And again, it's my favorite. It's on the west side of Johns Creek, close to Duluth, and it's situated between 2 major arteries, Medlock Bridge and Abbott's Bridge, and you're only 3 miles to Medley. There are over 750 homes in St. Ives, and they range between 900 and 2.8 million. And those homes are sized between 4,200 square feet and over 11,000 square feet. And central to the neighborhood is the St. Ives Country Club. It has a ton of amenities for residents. The club features an 18-hole golf course designed by Tom Fazio, 10 hard tennis courts, 6 clay courts, plus pickleball. Now, if you live in St. Ives, you do not have to join the country club. But if you want to join the country club, there are various memberships available to you depending on what you want included. The annual dues are generally between $5,000 and $10,000, and there are 4 membership options. The schools are amazing. Wilson Creek Elementary is a 9 out of 10, Autry Mill is an 8 out of 10, and Johns Creek High School is a 9 out of 10. So St. Ives is perfect for someone who wants that gated, more elevated, exclusive lifestyle, and you want access to a country club without having to drive outside the gates to get to it. So I hope this list has been helpful for you. I'm curious, if you know Johns Creek, put in the comments what your favorite neighborhood is in Johns Creek. And if there's a neighborhood that you want my opinion on, please don't hesitate to also put it in the comments or shoot me a text or jump on my Calendly link, which is in the description. And we can talk about specific areas, specific price points, and specific neighborhoods that you want to get, maybe pros and cons, my top 5 list, or really any intel. I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.